Number one, photography, underwater photography. So if you're a new diver or an experienced diver and you want to make some extra money, offer images underwater. Today you can buy a casing for your phone, which is very easy to use, so it will make your life so much easier. And the easy way to sell it is just if it's an introductory dive or if it's a new divers, those are the best and easiest one to sell these packages. They want memories. And what an easy way to have memories of the day you went diving. With one guide or one of the guys, you can help one of the instructors and go beside them while shooting, while they're going through progressive during the dive. Day by day, you can do this, and you can do it 3-4 times a day, depending on what part of the country you live or the planet. Imagine you have a friend that is an instructor, and you approach him and you offer this service. He has to do nothing. Give him a 10% of the cut of the packages. You get 10-15 pictures of the dive. You get 10-15 pictures of the dive, and imagine that person that is been underwater for the first time in his life, and then you get all these images for a fair price, maybe $30-$40. If you do it for 3-4 people, you make the math. It could be a very good income. Also, with today's technology, it's very easy, right? You shoot those pictures. You don't even need to edit them because you already see them because you have a digital camera. You pick a few packages. You have an iPhone, you can use the airdrop on your phone. If you don't have an iPhone, you can go home, edit them a little bit, make it look a little better, and then you send them the package later. Either way, that person would take those images, those memories of the first time underwater. That's when introductory dive. If it's a newer diver, imagine that they're still learning how to pull the hose, regulator, mask, so you can do some close portraits, very close or very short or a little wide, a few marine life, and then you put all this in a package. We usually use 30-40 images, and we charge between $50 a person, $100 a family, and you make it really good. Well, we do 2-3 trips a day, but if you can do it once a day, you're there. And it's very easy to sell because everyone wants memories of the day of diving. So think about this. It's an extra income. Maybe you're a guide, maybe you're a new diver, but you can go to any beach where you are or any dive boat, approach them. Maybe they don't have a photographer. You can offer to be the photographer. You give a small cut to the company. They don't need to worry about having cameras and all that. You do your small investment into a small housing, and I'm telling you, it's the very best way of making an extra income while you're a diver. Now, if you want more information, I will happily leave you a few comments and a few websites to visit down below. But feel free to contact, and I will give you as much information as I can. I hope you like that one. That's the number one. Number two, you dive a lot, right? So you use gear, and you go and dive with other people. You go with groups of people. Depends where maybe you're a member of a dive club. So the best thing you can do on option 2 is sell gear for commission. Think about this. You know already what is the best gear. If you're a professional, you're gonna know better, but if you're an avid diver, you know what's the gear works best for the area that you're diving. So approach the store, go to the people that are getting just certified, talk to them, tell the store to give you a small kickback on what you're selling for them. Let's say you sell a BCD. BCDs can be from $3,000 to $1,000. Get a $10 kickback, not $10. Get a 10% kickback. Get a 5% kickback. It adds up. You have regulators, wetsuits, masks, all the garments for the divers, the bags, the snorkels, even cameras, flashlights, spotlights. You can help the store to sell all that. And there's not one store in your area. It could be 2 or 3 stores. You can go and do the same. Other people will do it through Amazon, but it's easier to sell gear when you're in front of the client. If you're a professional like me, you have clients every day, you can talk to them, you can offer them, and the company would always, every company in the planet will give you happily a kickback on gear that you sell. That's what I'm saying. That's a very, very good. And the top thing of this, they see you wearing it. So what is best than that? You're already diving it, you're already using it, you're already promoting it without even knowing. So it would be a great, great way of make a little bit of money. All these are little pieces that at the end, right, they make a big income or a much better income. The way you can enjoy your life being a scuba diver, a professional diver, maybe a professional photographer who dives, maybe an instructor, maybe a guide, maybe a deckhand, maybe a boat captain. All these apply to the same. You can go and try to sell even sunblock. You know, there's a lot of companies with the new sunblocks ideas the new with no reef safe. You know, you can, a lot of the companies, they have rash guards and stuff for people not to get burned. If you're in a tourist area, you can sell all of those things. If you're not in a tourist area, you're in a cold water place, you can help selling like dry suits, and that commission will be bigger because the dry suits are more expensive. But it's such a broad, amazingly big expand of things that you can promote and sell for that store, for that dive club. And it's a never-ending story. You just need to be aware of the things around you. You're already doing them. You're already selling them. You're already testing them. You're already diving. And every diver loves what they do. So it would be very easy to promote, convince, and keep on moving forward with that. Being that number two is another passive income that you can use being a scuba diver or being an instructor. And finally, number three, selling specialties. Why selling specialties? We all have a friend that is an instructor, right? Instructors go to so many people. You see so many divers. Go to your buddy, tell him that you would want to sell specialties, how that works. You can do night dive, peak performance, buoyancy peak performance, rake dive, advanced open water, dive master, CPR, rescue diver, and get commission on those. Every diver want to have a better career. Everyone want to be a better diver here and there. It's a sport that it takes you to a place that no one is been. So you get someone that is an open water, talk to it. Hey, go, like, you know, the next step is being an advanced. Everyone want to be an advanced diver. Everyone want to be swimming with dolphins, sharks, whales. Everyone's seeing the TV. If you're a new diver, you know that. You have that's first, when you jump in the water, you go like, wow, this is amazing. Look at this planet. Look at this world. It's a completely different world. And there are not that many divers in the planet. We have like 7 billion people in the planet, and only 6 million are active divers. So that's a niche that you can pick on it, right? If you're in the United States, a little easier, but then you have Thailand, you have all the Caribbean area, you have Indonesia, California, Miami. It doesn't matter where you are, India. It just didn't really matter on where you are. You can sell these commissions, like you can sell these courses and get these commissions. The open water, the advanced, the rescue, the dive masters are very expensive courses, but then you can do all the specialties and talk to your friend, the instructor, talk to your store, talk to your dive club, promote around your community. It's a very big area that you can explain and explore. And the more you explore, the more you talk with your friends. You know, we all have friends in school, in university, in families, cousins, aunties, uncles. Everyone should be able to dive. Everyone's seen Discovery Channel and see the fish and they want to swim with it. Why not explore that and push a little more and try to convince them that that's the what they want to do, you know? And what better than you enjoying to teaching your family and friends, or convincing your family and friends to do these fun courses, and then you get a small kickback for you to be so cool to introduce other people into the marvelous place that is the underwater world. There you go. Hope it helps. I'm gonna put a few links for you to check on gear, on cameras, on boats, on places, and try. If you have any questions, let me know. I would answer as much as I can. I've been doing this for over 30 years. So remember to push subscribe if you like it and share it as much as you want. Aloha and stay salty, my friends.